Hey guys, Hybrid Tour Reviews here. Want to take a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Wrecker in his Mercenary gear, or just his main Season 2 outfit. I gotta give Hasbro a lot of credit here. He's a little bit bigger than your average figure, but there's a ton of reuse from the Season 1 figure. And so instead of charging deluxe prices, they gave him to us at normal exclusive price. So they cut us a break on deluxe, so ain't that great. But yeah, really cool looking figure based off of the art on the box. A lot of colors going on, just really neat stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the review, see if Wrecker's a figure that you need to add to your collection or not. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Wrecker in the package. This is your standard plastic-free packaging, which is going away soon. You have your Black Series logo up top, above a render of Wrecker, looking really good. You have the Bad Batch written across the front. Wrecker Mercenary Gear, warning 4+ Hasbro plastic-free. This side features some artwork of Wrecker. This side features your Black Series logo, a render of Wrecker saying he's 6.6 inches tall. And then it shows his accessories. You got plastic-free packaging down below. Around back you have your Black Series logo, picture of Wrecker again, a bio about him in varying languages. Pause and read whichever applies to you. He's number 14 in the Bad Batch lineup. Got a bunch of legal stuff, Disney and Hasbro logos. Below that you have a barcode and legal stuff. Top you have a hanger tab. Standard plastic-free packaging stuff. I'd also like to shout out Hasbro and commend them here, because there's a decent amount of reuse here. He's a little bit of a bulkier guy. They didn't charge deluxe prices. All of these are $27 at Walmart. So good job, Hasbro. I commend you there. All right, here's Wrecker out of the packaging. As always, we're going to start by taking a look at the accessories. So there's a lot of reuse here, but then there's actually some pretty good new ones too. So for starters, he comes with the same knife the Season 1 figure comes with. Something that the Season 1 figure didn't have and this one didn't fix is there's supposed to be some yellow markings down the blade like Hunter's. They just gave it a silver blade. That kind of sucks. Otherwise, very much the same thing. It goes down into the shin holster like so, and that works all right. Then he comes with his helmet, which is reused from the sculpt for Season 1. And just for a comparison, he kept his design the same. He just removed the 99. Also on mine, the upper teeth were a little bit misaligned, whereas this one is painted a bit nicer. So I do like that. Putting that on the head is pretty easy. Just pops on like so, and then it kind of nests into that chest armor, like that shoulder armor. So that works pretty good. He comes with his backpack, which is the same backpack the Season 1 figure comes with, just painted differently. It's a lighter gray this time with some orange accents. It features that fat T-shaped peg, which allows it to hold securely in the back of the figure without rotating or falling out, so that is nice. And then he comes with the clone commando blaster, but this is actually a new one. It doesn't have accessories or anything, but they've upscaled it a bit. A lot of people have said that the original version is a little bit too small in general. I think this might be too big for most figures, but it does look really good with Wrecker, I will say. So let me just give that commando pistol back over there. But it's perfect for Wrecker. It's probably too big for a normal commando. It's got a very chunky grip on it. He features working hip storage here. This strap unpegs, and then you're supposed to kind of just wrap it around, the body under the trigger guard. Kind of like so. And it holds it securely. That's nice weapon storage. Or, because it's Wrecker, you could just have him using the thing. That is one of his favorite activities. So, getting him back into a pretty neutral pose. Go ahead and take the helmet off. Let's take a look at this head sculpt. This head sculpt is pretty straight reuse from the Season 1 version. There might be a little bit cleaner paint going on here, which is nice. He's got that nice white blind eye, and it looks like Wrecker. He has his scarring on the side of the head there, and it's got maybe a little bit of wash like on the forehead portion, but then the whole around the ear hasn't been touched at all. That was also done on Season 1. It really should have a little bit of a pink tone to it because, scar. But Hasbro missed that. But the rest of the sculpt actually looks pretty decent. And then I just want to bring in the Season 1 Wrecker to show you how much of this is reuse, because actually a good amount of it is reuse, which it's appropriate for the designs. But I just want to show off what is and isn't different. So bringing in that Wrecker, getting him into a standard pose. So what is reuse? The legs are total reuse. The left arm is total reuse, and then the right forearm and glove are reuse. And then the head and the helmet and the backpack are reuse. The only real new things that you're getting here is the right bicep, the right shoulder pad, and then like the entirety of like the torso and abdomen. Those are all new parts. So you do have a decent amount of new here, but there's a significant amount of reuse. So that makes me feel better about it not being a deluxe, because like if you get a deluxe figure, it's all the same except for like 2 pieces from the last one. Well, you're reusing, so what's really so deluxe about it? So all in all, I'm pretty satisfied there. So looking at the design, he is a basic light gray with black and orange accents. He's got like a tan shirt, or like a khaki green tan shirt going on with like a sand tan underbody suit going on for the abdomen and the thighs. Works very good for him, and it is just a clean look. I mean, Wrecker translates very well to his Season 2 counterpart, and all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and run through some articulation. With the helmet off, he can look that far up, that far down. He can rotate his head and get a ton of pivot, very expressive. When you get that helmet on there, it fills up that void, because like the shoulder and like back and neck armor, you know, it does ridge up. You can still look up pretty far, down a bit, side to side, and pivot. His arms can come up to a T-pose. I accidentally just knocked off his backpack. He has a good butterfly joint in there. You can 360 at the shoulder, like so. He has no bicep swivel, but single-jointed elbows that go way past 90 and rotate 360 at the wrist, with the left hinging in and out, the right hinging up and down. Features a mid-torso ball joint, allowing him to crunch that far forward, that far back. There's some side-to-side and pivot there. His legs can kick out almost to a full splits. He can kick straight forward, not much back. There's an upper thigh rotation. Single-jointed knees that can go a little past 90 and rotate. His feet can point straight down, little forward. And there's a forward-facing pin for rocker, allowing you to get some decently wide stances with both feet flat on the ground. To do some size comparisons, Wrecker, of course, is going to be a bit of a big, beefy dude here. So here is the Season 2 Echo, the Season 2 Hunter, Season 2 Tech. Here is the new, in this wave, Republic Commando, and the Bad Batch Captain Rex. As you see, he stands taller than everyone, which means that they scale pretty nice together. All in all, this grouping makes me very happy. So, end of the day, what do I think of Wrecker? I gotta say, I really like this one. I'm really happy with this figure. He poses well, he looks good, he's accurate to the source material, and he's just a lot of fun. I'm digging him, and he's just a good one. Do I recommend him? Absolutely. I gotta say, this whole wave of Bad Batch, Walmart exclusive, has been pretty good bangers. I mean, there's a lot of reuse going on here, which is appropriate because they've just redecorated their armor, but they're really fun figures. I gotta recommend all of them. So, I mean, Wrecker's a great addition to the team. I think that if you were just gonna get Wrecker, it'd be weird. You definitely want to get the set, but I mean, he's a good looking figure. He's fun to pose, and he's a good representation of the character, so I can't not recommend him. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. It means a lot that you did. If you enjoyed, just leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that end of video stuff. I will catch you next time. Until then, may the Force be with each and every one of you, and goodbye.